Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video. This one I didn't expect to be able to do a video on. I didn't expect this to be a thing. I thought we were just going to be waiting for the early access and go in there with the Dawntrail stuff and hit it hard, but I had to make this video. It's just hilarious. So to promote Final Fantasy XIV Online Dawntrail, Square Enix have created this website. Their team have been hard at work making essentially, I think, one of the funniest ways of promoting the game I have ever seen. Now you might see some new adverts and trailers for Dawntrail popping up with a certain celebrity that you might recognize, actually, you know, promoting Tural, the board of Turalism. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's the Tural board of tourism, which is, yes. Let's get through this then. It really is. It's a meme website, so nothing on here is, you know, legit. There is actually some merch listed, but you can't buy it, sadly. But let's look at this together. So this is the actor. I forget his name. Essentially, they've got him to do a series of advertisements, which is brilliant. It says, discovery, indulgence, and adventure await. Why be a tourist when you can be a Turalist? And it says, need help? Tural Talk, coming tomorrow. And you can click on these individual things. I think most of them don't do anything. There is actually some postcards though. If you click on this, these are real postcards. You can right click and save these individual images to see what they say. I believe we can also middle mouse them. But get in, adventurer, we're going raiding. My mum forgot me in line at the famous Tural Bazaar, and all I got was this postcard. Greetings from Kozama Uka. Welcome to Tural's spikiest waterfall. So yeah, if you open these as separate images, you know, like that, you will be able to have those as well. I just want to buy them. We also have, if we go all the way back up then, so that's the travel section. On that homepage, this sort of navigates around. There's the board of Turalism, new deputy director blog. I don't know if there is actually a page for that. I think it's up there. What I just want to quickly see. Oh, that's on the update section. So basically, you can navigate at the top. Health and wellness, acupuncture with cactus. So Tural then, breathtaking landscapes. Tural is home to incredibly diverse biomes, from the mountains of Urkapacha and the deserts of Shaloni to the forests of Yaktel and neon highways of Redacted crossed out. You're sure to fill up your camera roll in no time. We got these beautiful images, of course. If you wanted any of these, you could right click and save them. I have already done so. They're brilliant. Culture like no other. Every step you take and everywhere you look will be unmistakably Tural. Relax on the beach with your friends, converse with the locals, or eat your way through the bazaar. There is no wrong way to Tural. The adventure of a lifetime. Whether you're traveling solo or with a party, Tural has no shortage of a challenging, rewarding, and exciting list of opportunities for adventurers of every type. With captivating quests and likable locals, Tural is a getaway you'll never forget. And then if we go down here, it says, travel advisory, loose alpacas. No, alpacas have escaped their enclosure. No further action is required. Just letting you know in case you like alpacas and you want to pet them. Enjoy your stay in Tural, and this is just so well made. It is brilliant. If this was on a t-shirt, I'd buy it. I think I'd buy most of these things on a t-shirt. Message from the board here. You can click on this, and we have an interactive video you can play. I'm not going to play it because I'm not sure if I can. If we go up here, let's do the board actually whilst we're here. It says Deputy Director's blog. It says my new job. The third umbral moon, the 26th sun. Greetings, your new interim deputy director here with my first official blog post. I'm absolutely giddy to be joining the board of Turalism as a new interim deputy director. It's been my dream job since childhood. I remember telling my father, Daddy, someday I want to be the deputy director of Turalism. To which he sighed, the sigh of a father overcome with pride. Also, that's how my mother explained it later. Fathers are funny like that. Anyway, enough with looking into the past. The future is calling. Lots to do as the previous deputy director left plenty of unfinished work, and most of their belongings as well, strangely enough. And everyone here has been busy looking for a misplaced tour map that Girjar has been tirelessly working on while out in the jungles. It's been his life's work, and no one has the heart to tell him that we don't know where it is. So if he mentions anything, please just change the subject. Until then, bon voyage. And then there's job postings here. Actual job postings if you want to get a job there. We've got a need for an elixir mixer. Full time, you get 60 to 70,000 gil a year. That's a pretty small salary in terms of 14. Wow, that's there's not many mounts you could buy for that. White mage insurance included. Job description: are you an alchemist looking for your next big gig? Then we've found the perfect position for you. After a few mishaps when combining certain materials that should not be combined, our famed elixir shop in Tulialal is looking for a new mixologist. Must provide proof that you've never accidentally blown anything up. I think that's most of us out there. I mean, I burnt rice in real life, so that's probably me out. What else can we do? An assistant Turalist wrangler. You get no pay. Wow. Full time as well. This is Girjar. I'm looking for someone with survival skills. Has a passion for tracking down lost adventurers and doesn't talk much. Little pay, but lots of honor. Little pay? You've got no pay listed. That's not right. Viper Blade Sharpener. You get 60 to 70,000 gil a year as well, with White Mage insurance on all of these. Do you like blades? Do you often find yourself cutting into a tomato and thinking, could this be sharper? Are your friends often saying things like, wow, you really like blades, huh? Well, come on down to Bogiljob's Blades, where we're looking for an experienced blade sharpener. Applicants must still have all of their fingers and toes. Wow. And then we've obviously got messages from the board there. And I think the book now thing just takes you to the pre-order website. This is marketing genius, honestly. Let's click on the discovery thing. I just had to go through this. So we've got this beautiful picture and then there's a Mamorja behind a flower there. Things to do. Taking the breathtaking sights on a dirigible tour. Dural is famous for many things, but the beauty and grandeur of its balloon tours cannot be overstated. It's simply the best way to experience the variety that Tural has to offer. From the lush jungles and winding rivers of Kozamauka to the mountains of Urkapacha, there's no shortage of breathtaking views. Keep your hands, claws, paws, and tails inside the dirigible at all times, please. And that's 2,500 gil per person. That's not too bad. But if we were to base that on your yearly salary, that's extortionate if you're a mixologist. Hone your crafting and gathering skills to receive a master title. This is free. Looking for a more relaxed atmosphere, away from all the hustle and bustle of adventure? Then look no further. Tural has it all. With a recent discovery of cerulean deposits and other valuable materials, Tural is the perfect place to practice your crafting and gathering skills. An opportune chance to make a name for yourself. So it's the cerulean rush, isn't it? Which is very appropriate. The newest thrill. Enjoy an indulgent food tour through the bazaar. That sounds good and that looks great. The bazaar in Tulialal is a food lover's dream come true. Tacos, kebabs, mate tea, coffee, mezcal, the list goes on. We don't recommend trying everything in a single day unless you want to be in a food-induced coma for the rest of your trip. Free? You get free food? Or is it just a free tour? Relax and unwind with some friendly alpacas. They're so fluffy. What else do you want us to say? 500 gil to pet an alpaca? That is a steal. And of course, we've got the loose alpaca sign again. Places to see. Tulialal, Urkapacha. It gives you actual backstory for those places. And then there's Solution 9 just locked out there. Advice from locals. The most dangerous job in Tural has to be Girjar's. The second most dangerous is Interim Deputy Director of Turalism. Team Girjar forever. Amazing. So it's just such a well put together website. I know it's a joke, but it's a joke I find hilarious. There's a Moogle there chilling out, getting around. Cute and convenient on alpaca back. We also have Chocobo, a tried and true classic. We have the ability to go on dirigibles, soar through the skies in luxury. And then they mentioned the train. Now, this is just bait. I want the train to be a real thing. I hope it is. Sightseeing and navigating combined. And then on foot. No hurries, no worries. Looking great there. And then there's the postcards that we looked at earlier. Advice from locals. Making a variety of new friends is great. It means you can always have someone slower than you in case of a sudden monster attack. Fast runner 89. That's just, that's just wrong. Travel stories from other explorers. And then there's a link to the open sky theme. If you've not seen that, the YouTube link. Awesome stuff. Before you go, whether you're a seasoned traveler or a curious sprout, we have all the advice you need for your first trip to Tural. There's a thing on universal greetings there. Oh my goodness, he is not doing that. Before you embark to any destination, it's important to take a few moments to familiarize yourself with friendly greetings. Here's one that works throughout Eorzea. Yes, it does. More advice? Sure, the life of a goldsmith isn't as exciting as the life of a warrior. But the life expectancy is much better. Harold the Hatchling. Good old Harold the Hatchling there. Can't wait to see Harold the Hatchling in the game. I expect him to be a real NPC. We've got Turali culture. This is so good. Acupuncture with cactuars. Though these prickly pals seem ill-fit as masseurs, what with their lack of thumbs, you'd be amazed at their delicate touch. While they used to offer full body massages, everyone on the continent appreciates their shift to acupuncture. It suits them. Yeah, I can imagine having a full body massage from spines isn't going to be very pleasurable. For 2,000 gil per person, Island Elixirs, which is their most popular. Whether you need a little boost for the journey ahead, or you tackled a dungeon that may have been a tad too difficult, Tural has no shortage of invigorating, relaxing, and delicious libations for you to enjoy. From the Urkapacha matcha, that's a mouthful, to the Kozama Uka kombucha, and the fabled golden latte, there is a little something for everyone. 400 gil. That seems pretty pricey for a cocktail, but there we go. Meditate with moblins. Work stressing you out? Life got you a little down? A big fish escaped your line one too many times and you need a break? Oh, that is too close to most of us there. Then it's time to let your worries melt away with one of our experienced moblin meditation maestros. It's just, this is such a good image there with the moblin meditating. Turali to meet. The Mamulja, hailing from the lower forests of Yaktel, the Mamulja can be found offering their services to travelers in Tulialal, peddling their wares on the bustling bazaar, and saving overzealous tourists who have gotten lost. The Zabral, these fierce warriors can be found sunning themselves after a long day of hunting. Like most people, they do not enjoy random tummy rubs, no matter how much it seems like they want one, so we recommend respecting their space. So do not give a female Hrothgar a tummy rub. You have been warned. The Pelu Pelu. Calling Urkapacha home, these entrepreneurs traveled the continent on alpaca back on a renowned producers of tea, coffee, and mezcal. The Pelu Pelu are known for their bird-like masks and short stature, so there's no need to comment on their height. They already know. The Moblins, not to be confused with the Goblins, which they share a common ancestry. These merchants from Kozama Uka produce materials from the earth and are key players in Tural's local economy. If you're looking for beautiful metalwork, seek assistance from your local Moblin. And then we have recipes just at the bottom. Want to bring a taste of Tural home? Now you can. Well, there's nothing quite like stepping onto the docks of Tulialal for the first time and taking in the sights, sounds, and smells of a vibrant city. These recipes will give you a chance to show your friends and family what's in store for their future trips. So, of course, these are very much real recipes. If you want to make some Turali tacos, you totally can do. I intend to save these and try them out, actually. I might try some out tomorrow. That'd be a good way of preparing food for Dawntrail, is actually to prepare some tacos and things. Sounds great, but it's just so good. Oh, the Tulialal sunrise. Mezcal, pineapple juice. I do love pineapple juice, actually. Advice from locals. Don't challenge Wook Lamart to an arm wrestling contest, says anonymous one-armed Mamulja. Did Wook Lamart rip someone's arm off? What? Oh no, I'm not sure I like Wook anymore. Why is she ripping people's arms off? That's what I got from that anyway. Inside the board. What we do, we at the board of Turalism are dedicated to ensuring a once-in-a-lifetime experience for travelers far and wide. Whether you consider yourself an adventurer, food lover, crafter, gatherer, or just need to get away for a little while and lay low due to a bounty, it is our immense pleasure to serve each and every visitor who sets foot, claw, paw, or other appendages of choice on our beautiful continent. As our department serves both native Turali and expats from the east, we pride ourselves in our unique perspective, both as visitors to this beautiful land and those who call it home. We've made it a priority to seek out the best Tural has to offer, from food and accommodations to thrills and adventure. Want to take a dip in the ocean? We've scouted the most breathtaking views you're ever to see. Interested in chartering a dirigible ride over the jungle? We know just who to talk to. Have you accidentally awoken some ancient beast from its slumber and ushered in a new era of terror as it wreaks havoc on any hapless soul who's unfortunate enough to find themselves in its path of destruction? Well, contact your loved ones and to start getting your affairs in order. Upon your return, ***, we guarantee you'll feel rested, satisfied, invigorated, unmaimed, ***, and eager to book your next trip. When that day comes, the Board of Turalism will be here to guide you on each step of your journey. The interim Deputy Director of Turalism, it says, all visitors must acknowledge that death can technically be considered a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Return not guaranteed, and the Board of Turalism waives any and all legal, moral, existential, and financial responsibility in the event of loss of limb, wing, leg, torso, tail, head, or sanity. What are they trying to say? Oh my goodness. And there's also merch. This is unfortunately not real merch. I would buy all of this. Keep Tural weird tote bag. I'm here for tacos. Some come for adventure. I'm here for tacos. All about alpacas. Some pins there. And then we've also got the t-shirt. You can click on these to have full-size pictures. How long is it going to be before somebody in the community makes these badges and sells them on like Etsy or something? Please, if somebody does, link it or something. Send me a message. I will buy your clothing. That is brilliant. Especially the tote bag. That is so good. That is just so good. Oh, it's a shame they didn't just do it like a little joke line. Due to the sudden increase in popularity regarding Tural, Tiat Gem in the mailroom has become wildly busy and deeply apologized for the backlog in merch orders. I would know because I'm Tiat Gem and I also run the website. Hi, nice to meet you, person reading this. Anyway, I'm pleasantly overwhelmed with Tural's popularity as a tourist destination and hope to get back up to speed ASAP. Thanks. And then there's a frequently asked questions section. I just arrived in Tulial. Lol. Where should I start? We recommend the bazaar to enjoy all of the culinary and cultural surprises Tural has to offer. Do you have any favorite foods to recommend? The short answer is tacos. The long answer is big, fat tacos. Amazing. I saw a guy wielding two blades doing flips and stuff. Can I be that cool someday? That's a Viper, and you're certainly welcome to try. Maybe wait until you're at least level 95 before you attempt flips, though, which is hilarious considering the job skills. Amazing. A small mammal stole my It's All I Can Taco Bout shirt at the bazaar. How do I get it back? That shirt belongs to the Nutkin now. We do not recommend trying to get it back. I've been approached by a candidate who offers to split any riches found in the fabled city of gold. What should I do? Please ignore them, please. If not for your sake, then for the sake of the overworked Mamorja we have sent to find you after you get lost. His name is Gurjar, and he's exhausted. Please, think of a poor Gurjar. Amazing. Two blades are better than one, says V1P3R. Oh, I can't get enough of this. And I think that's everything. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? It is so good. As you could probably tell, there wasn't really much to... I don't know. I just wanted to make a video on this. I'm incredibly hyped for this expansion. And it's just really surprising that they went to such lengths. And also, obviously, to hire this actor, who I, again, forget the name of. What's this? What's this? What does that do? I didn't notice that before. Oh, it's nothing. It's just a movable thing. Head east to your next vacation full of hot springs and waterfalls. Yeah. And of course you can book there and it will take you to the Square Enix store. This is marketing done correctly, and I am incredibly happy that they've gone through the lengths, especially for people who might accidentally click on that link. Just post it to your friends without, certainly people who have no interest in the game, and just confuse the heck out of them. I think that's the reason that website exists. Anyway, link in the description is brilliant. I intend to try and print those postcards out and put them on my wall or something. Just too good. Anyway, if you're as excited for me as Dawntrail, I don't know what I'm going to do for the next 24 plus hours, but I know it's going to be staring at the start screen for a lot of games, not actually logging into them, and then just going, I don't feel like it, and then booting up the launcher for 14, forgetting it's not actually live, and then regretting, and then repeat. And that's probably going to hit home quite hard for a lot of people. I cannot wait, and I can't wait to bring you some awesome videos. Much love, everyone. Enjoy your downtime. Get some time outside. Touch some grass. Get yourself prepared. I plan to make those tacos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.